I know one youth, he's been boxed in the corner so long, he can't activate no more. You get me? Activate, you see what happens. These bad men don't lick you down. Certain bad men around you will lick you down. That's why these niggas they're just hiding in their little zones or wherever they are. They're just hiding, just living life, just praying that they can avoid this sort of lifestyle. They're cowards, man. That's what I said. They're living their sixth life. And a coward lives 1,000 times. They're like cats. They got 9 lives in that, bro. Well, they're on their 6th life already, bro. 7th life. You understand? Niggas like us only die once, bro. Remember that, bro. If we're gonna die on this battlefield, we're only gonna die once, G. We're not cowards. We don't live like you, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, let me address the Zeze Millz thing as well, yeah? How I address that as well, yeah? The Miseducation of Zeze Millz, yeah? Cause that's how I'm dropping this one, yeah? First and foremost, let's address the blasphemy and wild go on. Don't ever in your life call Wretch 32 or whatever his blood clot name is, yeah? No, Black Jesus. Don't blaspheme the thing like that, cause we will be on your neck for that. You understand? Don't come around like he's no Black Jesus. And let's address this right. Your brethrens. Yeah, so that interview was biased off the bat. Yeah, you're trying to sugarcoat and cover over his thing, like to make his thing not look so bad. Because your brethren, you said it in the interview, and we knew that. We see you go to these little parties together. So how can we have you asking that sort of question when you're biased already? You're already trying to Mary Magdalene the thing and trying to sugarcoat it up. If he's Black Jesus, then you're Mary Magdalene. Yeah, is that what we're trying to work with now? Yeah, a Mary Magdalene that sucks dick and promotes sucking dick and promotes doing get the fuck out of here. Listen, this I told you. We gotta get on these people's necks because I don't know how this gal became a celebrity. Gal, innit? That's what we're calling you. You're not nothing special. You're not even a celebrity to us. Do you understand where I'm coming from? You're just a guy from the back street. Yeah, guy from the back road, remember? So that's what I got to clear up with you. Don't come about no Black Jesus and you're his brethren. You endorsed this behaviour. None of you that spoke out. When he done this nasty behaviour, if you was his friend, you would have told him on a real thing, yo, what you done was nasty. Come and do the right thing. But you never. All of you that stayed silent until I brought it up to that. I brought it back up. I made the thing rise up. And now you had to ask him, as what I said in the first video. Yeah. So it just goes to show that you are really nothing in the game. You're a spokesperson for what the community we say. Yeah, you have to answer to what we say as well, Zeze Millz. Remember that. We made you have to ask that question. Tell me I lie. You get me? Tell me I lie. Understand? Come on, man. The community is bigger than you. I always told you that. We're bigger than you. Any one of you lot sitting down in that little chair where you think you're this and you think you're that. You understand? Now you want to come calling Black Jesus. I was going to leave you until you said that. Until someone said that to me. I was like, huh? I didn't even watch that whole interview. I just know what that idiot's going to say anyway. But I'm talking about you now. You get me? That's what I'm saying, man. You see how he got cancelled? You see how his thing, his record sales, you see how his thing happened? Remember say you next, you know. Remember say it's people like you next, Zeze Millz. We're coming for the community. The voice of the people then. Understand? What voice of the people are you when you're biased and you're holding biased views? You're saying he's bridging, oh yeah, it's good. But you don't think it was dirty stuff that he done. What's your opinion on it? We want to know what your opinion on what he done was. Yeah, why didn't you say that then? Understand? Fuck Zeze Millz and fuck them man there. Fuck anyone that's moving ill will and not in the right order and correct fashion. We don't rate none of them. You get me? What car you think they gone in? What Big Brother? But you lot rate her because she went in Big Brother. Get the fuck out. You lot are crazy. You lot gone mad. That's what I'm saying. You people got mad if you rate guys for that. You rate guys for standing up and not getting in the rave. You rate guys for that. Get the fuck out of there. As I said, don't call no man Black Jesus around us. You understand? Yeah. Only for the Holy Father. Yeah. We accept them things. They're not from no blasphemous like women like you. You understand? You crazy. Yeah. Anyway, as what I said, the time has come for all of you lot. The time has come. Yeah. Judgment. Our fatherhood's very important. And that's what a lot of young youths seem to slip and get out their mind. They think that they could just breed youths. Even us back in the, we're just breeding youths. But as you get older, you understand fatherhood is very important. Your kids can get damaged off the wrong fatherhood or the wrong parental advising. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So we got to know this thing, and that fatherhood is important. All the dads should step up in their youth's life. And if you ain't got no youths, try to have some pickney, man. You understand? Big man, we have to have pickney. Remember, that's bloodline. I saw the Kwengface shoot, yeah, do one interview about, yeah, for his kids, and I see it post up like, yeah, he's proud to be a dad and it's good to be in your dad's life. You see, yeah, because there's more to life than fucking gangbanging. That's what I'm saying. These niggas are opening their eyes. I'm glad to see that. Yeah, there's your youths, there's your kids, there's life, there's life to live. There's more than just running up and down doing what you're doing. And remember, that's what happens with age, you know, maturity and kids, you know. Make a man start seeing what's really important in life. You get me? So I was glad when I heard that a real gangbanger that's turned around and said, yo, fathers have to be there in their kids' life. So the order is out there. The messages that we're pushing is coming out. These youths ain't dumb. They know what's going on. They know what's right. When you're holding your son, you know what's important, innit? You know what's that life or your son. It's not there's no question, do you understand? Obviously we still get dirty if we have to get dirty for our kids or do what we have to do. You fucking mad. But what's more important, choosing a road life or choosing your children and the upbringing of your children? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So I respected what a man was saying there. We know it ain't easy out there. See, this thing, it's not easy, this road life, but as long as you got bearings and order you're living by, you can sort of have a balance. Do you get what I'm coming from? So it was nice to hear the youth say that, you get me? Man, no, I don't agree with all this drill thing and all this bullshit, man, niggas killing each other, but you know what I mean? When I hear sensibility, I have to jump on it. So big up Kwengface for that one there, I did respect that. You understand? You done now.